Hi guys, in this short video I'll walk you through how do you set up your EzeeCube, how do you pair it with your mobile phone, Android or iOS to transfer your photos, videos to EzeeCube, how do you connect this to your network storage devices so that you can access your movies, music from those places, and also how do you transfer music, movies, etc. from your computers onto the EzeeCube. So when you power it up, it will simply, it's a very simple wizard to follow. You just get started, and if you have Wi-Fi, you can connect to the Wi-Fi here just by going in and typing your password. I'm connected to the Ethernet, so I'll skip that step. Here it will ask you to download the EasySync app. I go to the App Store and I get EasySync and I say install. So I accept, and that's installing the app. And in the next screen, it will ask you to pair your EasySync app running on your mobile phone to the EzeeCube. Now this is very important. These steps make sure that your content on the EzeeCube is only accessible via authorized devices that you have, and that is why you have to pair this. Otherwise, anybody who have access to your Wi-Fi network might be able to pull data from EzeeCube. So this is to stop that. So now if you have EasySync installed on your phone, then it will ask you to get started. If you want to set up your name, you can set up your name. If you don't want to back up photos and videos from your phone to the EzeeCube, you can uncheck that, but I'll keep this checked because I want to back this up, and if you want to back up your contacts. Once it's there, it will ask you to scan the QR code. I'll take it here, and now it's scanned, and now it has paired this mobile phone to the EzeeCube, and now it's gonna start syncing all the photos I have from this phone to the EzeeCube. So that's basically all you need to do to back up all photos and videos from your phone to the EzeeCube. So let's move on. I go next, and this is about it. So now we are finished with the setup on the EzeeCube. Let's go see what's inside. So if you see here in the photos, it's basically backing up photos from my phone right now. While they are backing up, let's try to add some movies and music from other places, networks, server places. So I have a lot of movies and music on my FTP server, so I'll go ahead here and I'll say add movies. I will go and say browse for the location, and I'll say add network location. I'll choose the protocol as the FTP because I have FTP server running. I'll add the server path. Done. I will leave the remote port default 21. I'll set up my username. Set my password. I say OK. Now it has connected to this. I'll go in it and I'll look for the movies folder that I have. It should be somewhere here. Here is my movies folder. I say OK. And I say OK. Here it would want me to tell the built-in coding that what kind of information you want to scrape from the internet. So I would say use the movie DB because this is the movie content. And it's asking me if you want to build your library. I'll say yes, go ahead and build my library. Now it's going to look for all the stuff from the internet. Now let's see if I can add my music. So I'll do the same thing. I've already added my FTP server here, and I'll look for my music folder on the FTP server. Here is my music folder. I say OK, and here I say OK, and then let's see if I'll go ahead and add my TV shows. I'll go browse again in my FTP server. I have all my TV shows here. I'll say OK, OK. It's asking me what kind of content is it's a TV DV because it's a TV shows. I'll say okay. Last me, do you want to scan? I'll say scan. So here we are, and we have set up our music stuff, our movie stuff, our TV show stuff. Let's see what happened. And my phone was already backing up. So these are all the photos that I had on my phone. They are already in it, already backed up. If we want to look at a single photo, you can just go in here and you can look at a single photo on your EzeeCube that's already backed up. If you want to go to the photo next, you press the right on the remote. If you want to go to the photo on the left, you press left onto the remote. If you want to play the whole album as a slideshow, you can just select the album you want to watch and just press enter on your remote, and it will play on a beautiful slideshow. If you want to stop this, if you want to go next photos, you just press next on the remote or back to go back to the last photo, and your slideshow is ready. If you want to stop the slideshow, you just press the stop button and it will stop the slideshow. You can look at them. They get automatically organized by locations, and like these are the different locations I have taken my photos in. These are in Wancha, this is in Hong Kong, whatever. And if you want to look at the photos by dates, you can just go into the dates and you can see if it's so these are the photos I took in December, November, April, February, and all that. So here all my videos have already been backed up, and if you want to look at any of the videos that you have already backed up, you can simply navigate to that particular video and press enter on the remote control here, and it should start playing your video. So if you press enter while it's playing the video, you can tell what's this video, what's the duration and where it is. You can control the volume from up and down on the remote control. You can mute it here, you can unmute from the remote, and you can pause, play, stop, whatever you want, right? So once all your photos and videos from your phone backed up, you can also look at the videos shot in different locations. For example, these are the videos shot in different locations in Hong Kong for me. This will also organize videos taken on different dates. However, if you go back to the photos, you can see that those photos are organized in the same order. So here it will show you the dates that it has found the photos in, and it will organize them like December, November, etc. So now we looked at all the photos and videos that it has already backed up from from my phone, and now here is the movies that it has pulled out all the information from my FTP server first onto the EzeeCube, and then all the metadata for that movie from the internet. Now let's say if there is any movie you want to watch, you can go to that movie. If you want to watch a trailer of the movie, you can go to the right and just watch trailer, and it will pull the trailer automatically from YouTube or wherever the sources it's available.
What's up, everybody? It's showtime.
And if you happen to like that movie, you can simply press select on that movie and start playing the movie. And you can fast forward onto the remote control or slow down or whatever action you want. If you want to see that what movie you're watching, you can press select on your remote and you can go to the different settings and look what you want. If you want to get subtitles for this, you can go to download and look for the subtitles. It will look for the subtitles on the internet, and then you can download and will enable those subtitles. Okay, so while the movie is playing, let's see if now you don't have to stop playing your movie while you want to look for something else on your EzeeCube. Let's see what has it done with my music. Has it loaded the music? It's still scanning my music. Let's see if it has gotten. So these are all the TV shows that is on my FTP server that it has already pulled out. So if you want to go into a particular one, you can go into this and you can see what episodes and and seasons you might have. You can also look for your movies by going, let me see, top the playback of this movie. You can also look at movies by the date, the years they were released on, or by genre, or actually you can go and physically look for the movies in your servers or on the local hard drive of the EzeeCube. These are the two that I have there. So now let's also look at if you want to watch things of the internet, for example, 9gag or YouTube or whatnot, you can simply go there and look at for things that are out there. Let's say if I want to search. Actually, now I can show you if you want to search on the EzeeCube, you can use the keyboard on the remote app. So just if I say test here and press enter, it will type in there and it will look for the things that it can find. And then I can just play any of those things that I wanted to play, right? Now, as you can see, the playback is really fast. Now, if you want to configure a particular add-on, you can just right-click. You will select the add-on that you want to configure, right-click, and press on configure. And then you should be able to configure that add-on or app. If you want to bring a context menu for your particular add-on, or in fact for any other screen, for example, if I go to movies here and if I want to see the menus, I just have to hold down the select button here and it will bring me the menu. So here I can change the movie information. If I don't think it's right, I can look at the cast. I can refresh this whole thing and it will try to get, this is the one, inside out, and it will update the whole. You can choose different art from the background. Let's say I can choose this one instead of that one. I can select this one. So this will change the fan art. So there we are. So last, let's look at the settings. If you have other mobile devices or that you want to pair with the EzeeCube, you can go to the setting and pair devices, and again scan that QR code here. It will pair and start backing up your photos, videos from there. And let's say if you want to change other skins, how that will change how your EzeeCube looks like. Then Eminence 2.0 comes pre-installed. You just have to select it and say yes, I want to keep the skin, and let me turn off the RSS feed. And if you go here, then it will build your whole library and show it a little differently. So for your pictures, you can go into your pictures, and inside the pictures you will have all the pictures that you have, right? And you can go, and this is the spotlight feature of this skin. You can just press up and then you can see different movies that you have on your EzeeCube just by going left and right. Then you can press down again to go back in here. You can look at your movies here. All your add-ons will actually end up in the movies or videos section instead of the apps you had in the last skin. Get populated, and then these are the setup programs. So if you want to set up from scratch, you can go to Eminence Setup Wizard, and you can again set up your Wi-Fi here, etc., etc. There you go. If you want to power off your EzeeCube, you just have to press down the power button for a second and a half. It will power off. And if you want to bring it back, switch it on, just hold down the power button again for a second and a half. It will power it back on. And there are other ways to switch off your EzeeCube. In this skin, as you go to power, and here on the top, you can exit or whatever you want to do. So I hope you guys find this video informational, and if you have any questions, you can leave in the comments or write to us at hello@ezeecube.com.